Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Thank you for choosing this video. Allow me to teach you how to play with yarn. Do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. And do check out my other videos too. They are all as informative and fun to learn as this video. And today I'm gonna make an Easter egg. Quite a big Easter egg. I mean, big in the sense that it's almost my palm size. And I'm using all this colorful yarn since it's a Easter egg. All these are cotton yarn and I'm using a 3mm hook. Okay, now let's start. Okay, I've chosen this color to be the egg color and the rest are just decorative color for the egg. So we're gonna start off by making a magic circle. You're gonna curl it around, curl the yarn around your two fingers. Make a cross, turn it to the back, pull up the back loop, the yarn, and make a knot. And you have a magic circle, or some call it magic ring. Or if you have any other way of doing it that's comfortable to you, you can go ahead. And now I'm gonna make 6 single crochet into the ring. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 single crochet here. If you want to count back, you just count the V shape here. You know, this V shape, there are 6 of it, so which means there are 6 single crochet. Okay, now we're going to go to the first stitch. If you do not know where is the first stitch, for beginners you can count back from here. You just take a look at the V shape here, you count back and you will realize this is the first stitch and not the one here. This is the knot that we make during the magic circle. So now I'm gonna do increase. Increase means I'm going to do 2 single crochet into every stitch. And since I'm going in a round, in a circle, I normally will add a marker on my first stitch. So this is optional. It depends whether you want to put it on the first stitch or the last stitch, or you can just go ahead without. It's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna do one more. Oops, oh sorry. Even a marker can get tangled. Okay, wait, let me get that first. Okay, this is the first stitch. I've only made 1 stitch, so I'm going to go to the same stitch and do another single crochet. So 2 single crochet into the same stitch is called an increase, and I'm going to do it on all the stitch. We started with 6 single crochet and now I did increase increase on all the stitches, so which means this row 2, I will have 12 stitches. So this row 2 I have 12 stitches, and now I'm going to go to row 3. Row 3 I'm going to do 1 single crochet, followed by increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase. So here you should do 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 18 stitches. But now I want to add some colors. So the next stitch I pull up a yarn. Instead of yarn over with this color, I am going to yarn over with another color, any color you like. Yarn over, The next stitch should be an increase, so 1, 2 is an increase. So here, oh yeah, wait, I forgot. Let me show you something. I shouldn't do this. If I do like how I did just now, you will get a zigzag thing here. You will find that it will look like kind of zigzag. So I'm going to do the other way. I'm going to put in my hook here. Instead of grabbing the purple color, I am going to grab the egg color. So you have two here. One is the egg color, one is the purple color. But when I put through the purple. So when you push it this way, you will see there's only one line of purple, but the bottom is still brown. And while we're busy changing color, take note, I'm supposed to do single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. So this should be an increase, means in the same stitch I'm supposed to do one more single crochet. I pull up, so there are two here. If I want only two stitch in purple, this is the time to close it. Why? Because when I pull over, you will see purple and purple. But if I use purple to yarn over, I will have one more. So there'll be three stitch. Three stitch meaning, let me show you. So the next stitch I'm supposed to do a single crochet, and this time I'm going to use the egg color. So now you can see the top here, you have three V shape in purple. So up to you, you want 3 or 2, or because of the increase you want it to be easy, because you want to do 2 for the increase and 1 more here, so it's okay. So now count back and see 1, 2, 1 increase, 1 increase, 1. So now the next one should be an increase. One increase, 1 increase, 1 increase. So you should have 18 stitches in this row. Okay, now I'm going to go to row 4. Row 4, I'm going to do 5 single crochet followed by an increase. Okay, this is the first stitch, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. There should be one increase here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increased, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase. So you should have 6 sets of this, 6 sets of 5, and then increase. 5 single crochet, increase, 5 single crochet, increase. Okay, now row 4. This is just to mark my first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, when I reach the purple, I should pull up the purple, but yarn over with the egg color. And the next stitch I supposed to do increase. 1, so which means I have to do one more on the same stitch. Oops. Okay, let me do that again. Purple this side, and this one, this egg color this side. And after increase, it should be single crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, and then increase. And here I will have one line of purple, and it would be a lovely line. You don't have the zigzag thing. So this Easter egg gonna have lines of colors, but I should add one more color here, right? I forgot. Okay, never mind, still okay. Okay, so now here I'm supposed to do increase. So since it's increase, and if you do not want to change color while you're increasing, it's okay. And you go to the next stitch, you change, you can go grab another color. This time round, the bottom here, oh sorry, this time round the bottom here, it's going to be in this color, whereas the top will be in yellow. So now I have 2. I mean, if you want to make it 3, go ahead. It's up to you. It's okay. So this time round, I'm going to yarn over with the egg color, because I just want 3 stitch. And the marker here reminds me to do increase. So you're gonna look like this. Some lines of color here, here, and then you're gonna do lines everywhere. But right, if here you want to do some, you can do that. Because here with all the increase, I find it kind of difficult to show you in tutorial, so I thought I start here. So okay, this row you should have 21 stitches. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 22. Oops, I got extra. It's okay, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you later and show you the 5th row. Okay, I found my mistake. Accidentally make one more stitch somewhere, so I rectified, and now this row I have 21 stitches, I mean row 4. So now row 5, I'm going to do 3 single crochet followed by an increase. So that's mean, oops, all this yarn I just cut a bit. I didn't bring the whole row with me. I just cut a bit so long my hand can curl. It can curl around my finger, then it's fine. And here it's gonna be 1 2 3 increase, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 increase, 1 2 3 4 5 6 increase, and then you have 3 more stitches here. You just do single crochet, and this row you should have 24 stitches. I mean, if I do not need to change color, I don't even need to put marker. I mean, it's just 3 increase, 3 increase, and then 4 and then 5, but because while I'm changing color sometimes I just lost track, I lost count. Okay, now I'm going to do single crochet. Oops, sorry, got the wrong yarn. Okay, here I'm going to do single crochet. So okay, I'll use this red as my, or maybe, okay, here, this is my first stitch. So 1, and let me see, should I add a color here? Yeah, maybe I should. Okay, I'll just add a color here. I mean, this line, this color line, it not necessarily have to be like in 4 stitches or 6 stitches. It can be any amount of stitches. Oops, okay, let me do that again. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull up this one. I'm gonna yarn over with orange because I want the orange to be on top, and this is my increase, so I have to do this twice here just in case. So 1, whoops, okay, I can close it now. When you want to close that color, you just yarn over with the other color, so you have 3 orange. So I have 1, 2, 3 increase, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, whoops, it's kind of tight because of that changing of colors. Have to be careful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Let me see. I said now, am I right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 increase. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Since I'm going through yellow, you pull up yellow yarn. Oops, you pull up yellow. Oh my goodness. Okay, have to be this way. You pull up yellow, you put through brown, yellow, brown, yellow, brown. Then I should have increase here. Increase, I have to remind myself, it's an increase. Go back to the same stitch and do again. 2, 3. Oops, sorry. I hope I get it right this time. So can you see the purple and the yellow? And later will be the orange. So it's kind of like I'll make 2 rows of it. One is the yellow is on the top strand, and the second row the yellow is on the bottom strand. So it's kind of cover it up here, so you do not see that zigzag thing. And this row you should have 24 stitches. This is row 5. Okay, now row 6. Row 6 we're going to do 7 single crochet followed by an increase. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochet and 1 increase. You're going to do 3 sets. This is 1, 2, 3 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 27 stitches. And I'll just show you one of it. Show you one set just in case. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you do an increase. 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So this is one set, and you're going to do 3 sets, and you come back here, you should have 27 stitches. Okay, now we are at row 7. Row 7 we're going to start with 4 single crochet. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet followed by an increase, and then 8 single crochet increase, 8 single crochet increase, and after this increase you will still have 4 more stitch left which you do single crochet. So you have 4 here, 4 here, so it becomes 8. So it's like 3 sets of it, and you should have 30 stitches in this row. Okay, so I'm gonna do, maybe I should add a color here. Make sure I remember this is the last stitch. Okay, this is, sorry, should be this one. Okay, this is my first stitch. One, two, three, four. Okay, so 1, 2, oh, okay, since it's too near the orange, I'll just close it, make it into a short color thing because the orange is too near here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch, then I'm going to do 1, 2, okay, maybe here I can add another color. Let's see what other colors that I have. Yeah, maybe I'll use this brown. Oops. Well, let me do that again. Okay, maybe one more. And close it. So it's a good thing I have my marker here. But just in case, 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, really? Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I already make one extra here. But anyway, you just do 3 sets. I'll check again and see which stitch did I make extra. So this is row 7 and you should have 30 stitches in this row. Okay, I got it right this time, and the mistake is always on the color part. Make 2 extra stitch in one of the colors. So I have to be very careful when I change color, but then anyway, you just make sure you count your number of stitches every row and you won't go wrong. So now for row 8, we're going to start off with 9 single crochet. So here this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 single crochet and you do 1 increase. So you're going to do 3 sets of it, and by the time you come back to the first stitch here, you should have 33 stitches. So this is my 1. This is my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and increase. Increase is on this dark color, this dark brown. So which means this particular stitch, whoops, I have to be careful. Okay. One, make sure I go back to the same stitch. 2, increase is an increase. So you do 9, increase, and here 9, increase. So I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Again, now for row Row 9, I'm going to do 5 single crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 single crochet followed by an increase, and then 10 single crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, increase, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 10 single crochet, increase, and you would have 5 more, and this 5 you're going to do single crochet. So this row you should have 36 stitches. So this is my 1, 2 3 4 5, and after this 5 I'm going to do increase. Okay, maybe I should get some color yarn. So here I'm going to do increase. I have to remind myself I have to do this twice in the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, let me see. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, I think too many stitches here again. 1 2 3 4 5, increased, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so here you do 5, here you do increase, here you do 10 single crochet, increase, 10 single crochet, increase, and then 5 single crochet. So I come back to you once I'm at the end here, and we should have 36 stitches. Okay, now for row 10. Okay, let's say if we forget which row we're at, you can come back from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So now it's 10. So row 10, we're gonna do 11 single crochet followed by an increase. So here you're gonna do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. You do 11 single crochet and you do 1 increase. So you're gonna do 3 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 39 stitches. One. So far, did you have fun changing colors? 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. I made it. Okay, so it looks like this. So far, how's yours? If you don't mind, once you complete, please share in the comment section so that I can see how your Easter egg look like. And increase. Okay, so you do 11 single crochet followed by an increase, and you should have 39 stitches in this row. And now for row 11 until 16, you're going to do single crochet all around, no increase. From row 11 until row 16, you just do single crochet, no increase, and you can change color as and when you feel like it. So there's no strict rules, and you don't need to count like, you know, after the 5th stitch you should change color, or the 6th stitch. You just change as and when you like, and whether you want it to be a long one or a short one, it's okay. Anyway, it's Easter egg. I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of row 16. Okay, now this is row 17. This is the part that we didn't do single crochet, didn't do increase, and there are some stitches I didn't pull properly. I hope you didn't make the same mistake as I do. You see, like, this is nicely done, but here I think 1 or 2 stitches I did not pull properly. It's kind of loose. I can't do anything now. Yeah, hope it turns out right. And now for row 17, I'm going to do decrease. So first we're gonna do 11 single crochet. This is 1, we're going to do 11 single crochet, and we're going to make these two become a 2 together, so it's called a decrease. And here same thing, 11 single crochet and a decrease, so you're going to have 3 sets, and this row you should have 36 stitches. Okay, this is 1, 2. Okay, let me see what color I do not have here. Maybe I should go with orange. Oops. Okay. I mean, you think this is quite a hassle. You can just do the whole row in orange instead of just making lines of orange. Then you don't have to change color so often. You know, the whole 5 rows in orange, or maybe the whole half of the egg is orange. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 in single crochet, and now I'm going to do a 2 together. I'm going to go to the front loop and the front loop, but this time I'm going to pull the purple yarn instead of the white or brown, sorry. And this is a 2 together. Then you go to the next stitch. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and again a 2 together. I go through the front loop and the front loop and put through 2 and 2. So you're going to do this and make sure you add a little bit of stopping, and you're going to do 3 sets of it, and you should have 36 stitches in this row. Okay, you can add a little bit more stopping, not too much, not it will be in the way when you crochet. So now we're going to do we are at row 18. 18 is going to be 1 2 3 4 4 single crochet followed by a 2 together. I'm going to make these 2 stitch become 1. You can call it a 2 together, or you can call it a decrease. So 1 2 3 4 decrease, 1 2 3 4 decrease. You're going to do 6 sets. It's no longer 3 sets, yeah, it's 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 sets of it, and by the time you come back to the first stitch here, you should have 30 stitches. Only 30 stitches. Let me try one set. Let me do one set. Okay, this is my 1. Two, 3. Now the fourth one is in orange, so I've got to get the orange yarn. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4, and now I'm going to do a 2 together. I'm going to go to the front loop and the front loop, and make sure you pull up the orange yarn since the bottom line is in orange. Whoops, let me do that again. Orange, oops, wait. The front loop and the front loop. You pull the orange yarn over. Okay, you have 2 loops here. We put through 2 and put through 2. So this is a decrease. And now it's still orange. So I'll use the orange yarn. So this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, and again decrease. Okay, so I'll see you when I'm at the end of the row. Okay, now row 19, we're going to do 3 single crochet followed by a decrease or a 2 together. 1 2 3, and then these 2 are together. 1 2 3, 2 together. We're going to do 6 sets, and by the time you come back to the first stitch here, you should have 18 stitches, so 6 sets, yeah. Okay, let me do one set. This is the you're almost to the end now, so I don't think I'm gonna change color anymore. 1 2 3, so this is 1, two, 3, and I'm going to make these 2 become 1. I'm going to take the front loop and the front loop, gonna put through 2, put through 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and another 2 together. Okay, so you're going to do 6 sets of it all in, and I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, now row 20. Row 20, we're going to do 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. Okay, so means here we're going to do 1, 2, a decrease, make this 2 become 1, a 2 together, and then 1, 2, 2 together, 1, 2, 2 together. So you got 6 sets, and all in you should have 18 stitches. Let me show you one set. At this point I'm not going to change any color, so you're going to do 1 stitch. And let me get a marker to mark that this is the first stitch. This is 1, 2, and this 2 I'm going to do a 2 together. And again you're gonna do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and a 2 together. Okay, you do 6 sets, and by the time you come back here you should have 18 stitches. Okay, now for the second last row, which is kind of hard to hold now by now, you should do 1 single crochet. Let me get my marker. You should do 1 single crochet followed by a 2 together. I mean, for beginners, if you can't see where is the next stitch, it's best you add marker. 2 together, and 1 single crochet, two together, 1 single crochet. I hope I get this right. Single crochet, 2 together, oops, single crochet, ooh, I got it right, and 2 together. It's getting very tight. Okay, let me add more stuffing, a little bit more stuffing to plump it up, and I'm going to do single decrease or 2 together all the way. So you make sure it's plump enough. Does it look like an egg? It does, right? Okay, add more stuffing. This is the time to add more. Plump it up nicely. Make sure it's look eggy. Okay, now the last row. Okay, you one finger you hold this down, and you're gonna do 2 together all the way. Okay, and just add a marker and see if I can get it right. I should have 6 sets of this. Oops. This is the top part. That's why these 3 rows we should not have change of color. Okay, is the yarn right? Okay, so up to this point I'm just gonna cut the yarns, and I'm gonna use a tapestry needle. I mean, if I stretch too much, you see here there are holes, right? We can manage. Oh wait, I'll just do the normal. I think just now I pulled too tight, so there are 1-2 holes here. Well, that can be done. So here you just go through that few front loop that you can still see. Just pull tight, go in, go to a far corner and pull it down, and follow the stitch. I mean, follow how your yarn should go. And cover up all these holes. Maybe because I put too much stuffing. You can press it down and see if the holes is visible. If not, you can just mend it like this. You see any holes? Always follow back the line. See any holes, just fill it up, and one glance no one will notice. There, not much left, so you can just put it through, just go through and fro. Take a look and see if you have any holes, because you still have a bit of yarn here. Once you run out of yarn, then no point of using an independent yarn to do this, right? Normally there will be holes when it comes to those 2 together. When we do 2 together, because sometimes we pull too tight or it's too loose. So I guess that's about it. Hide the rest inside. And I have a Easter egg, and if you're wondering why the egg is so big, well, I have my reason. I made a chicken. I mean, this is just a chicken head. I haven't made the chicken body yet. So this chicken is supposed to be carrying an egg on its back. So now if the chicken is this big, I have to come up with a bigger egg. I mean, if it is a small egg, it wouldn't look nice, nor is it visible, right? Okay, finger crossed that my chicken comes out right. If my chicken comes out right, you get to see this fella in the next pose. This is just a head. There'll be a body here with the leg and the wings carrying this egg. And I also make another Easter egg. This is kind of like a patch type patch form. This is straight line. I mean this one is horizontal, one is kind of vertical, and this one the stitches didn't go well. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this tutorial video. Hope it's easy to follow. Once you have done your egg, please do put your picture of your eggs in the comment section so that I can see how your eggs look like. Okay, so thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next post.